Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is 2018. We are living in 2018 now. Can you believe that? Years just go by so fast. But I wanted to start this video off with just me, barefaced, do my makeup with you guys. But this video isn't much about makeup. It's more just about reflecting back on 2017 and talking to you guys and just my plans for what's coming up this year and just a little heart to heart. So I decided to do things a little different this time and start with no makeup at all, not even the brows. I am bald right now. I was like, this is not gonna be about makeup, and then I'm gonna start talking about makeup. I already know myself. So I'm gonna start off with primer. I'm using the Smashbox one, the one that's supposed to help with dark spots. So I'm just gonna focus that under my eyes. But looking back on 2017, I had some really memorable moments and I definitely grew as a person. Each year you learn something new about yourself and you grow and you do better. For sure, last year I learned a few things. I'm gonna use the Professional Pearl Primer. It's a new primer from Benefit. I haven't really tried it until right now, but it has like a soft pink look to it. I'm gonna put that on my nose. I'm also gonna put it like right in here and right in the middle of my forehead. I did some fun collaborations on my channel with some friends that I got a little bit closer to this year. I'm not somebody that actually opens up to everybody, so to open up to someone is really big for me. I'm just a very private person in that way, especially with my family and stuff like that. So opening up to people was a huge thing for me last year. I had to grab a coffee. Wait, I said you were the good kind of fat. This is my favorite coffee mug. It's the perfect amount of coffee, and at the same time, it's just my favorite things in life are on this cup. This is my first time that I did my brows with just powder and not a pencil. I love how they just came out. Anyways, I am mixing latte and almond together. Oh, what the heck? I tanned this weekend and my body is a completely different color than my face. So we are going to mix these two guys together. And you really don't need much of this foundation because it covers your whole entire face with just one drop. Do you see the coverage? Basically creating a new layer of skin on my face, and I kind of love it. Like I was saying, I keep things to myself and my family. So to open up just to somebody friend-wise is pretty huge for me. So I did that, got let down, and I just want to let you guys know that if you ever open up to somebody and you feel like you shouldn't have done that, don't let that mess up your relationships after that incident, because you can be missing out on some amazing people. After that happened, I didn't let that situation affect me in a negative way. I opened up to some amazing people and I met some super motivating, selfless, kind-hearted people. And I'm very, very happy in who I've gotten close to this year or last year. And I've even done some collaborations on my channel last year. I did one with Sylvia Ghani, Chloe Morello, Karen, Iluvsarahii, which I love her so much, Crispy, and Jake. He's such a cute little thing. I didn't let that situation, change who I was. I basically just, you're a little bit more cautious, but don't let situations like that completely ruin future relationships that can be amazing. We went to Necker Island with Benefit. That was Richard Branson's private island, and we had the whole island to ourselves. Whew, that was pretty epic. We went to Korea with Herborian, which is a skincare brand that I have my most favorite BB cream in the world. We went to Big Bear. I saw snow for the first time with my family. I went to the Ariana Grande concert with my dear friend Hart. That's someone that I have known since I moved here. We clicked and we just stayed friends through the entire time, and the most genuine, down-to-earth, kind soul. I love her with all my heart. We always say to each other every time we leave each other, it's like we never left. Obviously we'll communicate through Instagram, but actually see each other, because we're always so busy, it's like we never left. So I love her. Her and Anne, I love them so, so much. And they've been the same since I met them. And they're amazing. And then I went to France twice. I went to Cannes. Oh my God, somebody's gonna say something about the way I'm saying that. I got a tummy tuck this year. Completely changed my confidence in my body, because as you guys know, I'm a mom, and when you have a baby, I'm telling you, it does things. No matter what you do working out, cannot change it. So I got rid of my stretch marks and my extra skin, and I felt so good afterwards. I went to Mexico and I posted a picture in a bikini, like stand in a bikini in front of anyone, like I wouldn't care. and that's something that I couldn't do before. So that was really huge for me last year, super huge. Big thanks to Dr. Barrett. I went on a trip with my mom this year, which was so cool. Tarte invited influencers and their mothers to come along with them to kind of get the whole feel of what a trip is like an influencer trip is like. They got the makeup, they got everything that we would get, and it was so amazing. My mom was like in heaven. She has so many Tarte Shape Tape concealers. She's good for life. Like by the way, this foundation is so full coverage, you don't even need concealer. It is covering my entire life secrets right now. They're gone. I don't even know where they went. So I'm gonna go into my eyes. I'm gonna use my friend Patrick came out with his own collaboration with MAC. So freaking amazing. And I have the box here still. Isn't this crazy? This is the most beautiful package I've ever seen from a brand. It's so cool. And the inside is, I already took everything out because I've already used this stuff a bunch of times, but this is the inside. And there goes his pretty face. So amazing things have happened for my friends as well this year. So I'm gonna be using his eyeshadow palette. This is, actually like using both of them. This is Glam AF, and then this one is Goal Getter. I'm gonna start off by using this shade right here just to even out the lid. You wanna surround yourself with people that are going after their dreams and pushing you and themselves and just people around them. I take this shade right here from Goal Getter, and I also take this shade down here from Glam AF, mix them together in my crease to give us some depth. Boba is laid out like flat, like a rug, and right in front of me. It's so cute. I got a really cool opportunity to collaborate with a brand I was very excited about. Finally, a brand that I really wanted to collaborate with, that I really love, but it just couldn't happen because my brand is coming out this month, which I'm gonna update you guys more on in just a bit. And now I'm taking this brown color right here from the Goal Getter palette. I'm just gonna put it on the outer V right in there. I think this year I really got to connect with my uncle that I have never really had a chance to do that with because he's always lived out of the country. Well, not out of the country, sometimes out of the country, out of the state. But once I moved to LA, he lived in California, now he's in Mexico, but we still get to talk and communicate in that way, and we're just so much closer now. We went to visit him this year and his family, and he's been down here a bunch of times, and I just can't even explain to you how amazing it is to have, I'm getting emotional right now, it's so weird. It's cool to finally connect with him. It was just nice to get close to him. And they'll be moving soon this year, so that is something I'm very excited about. All of my family is in Houston. My mom, my grandma, my other uncles, everybody's in Houston, so it's nice to have someone out here that is family. I mean, of course, my son, my husband, but it's cool to have other people too. One person that I always went to this year that was my neighbor was Patrick. He's always like been there for every accomplishment and birthday to give me flowers or something, just to be a friend, and I love him for that. I probably don't post about a lot of this stuff. I keep my personal life and I don't make it public. I just want to enjoy it. So you guys probably don't see everyone who I hang out with. I mean, I wish I was a little bit more open in that aspect, but I think it's just part of who I am. It would be nice to kind of work on that this year, but I decided not to make a New Year's resolution to myself. So I decided for myself, it probably works for you guys, but it does not work for me. So if you're anything like me, if I have a goal, I'm just gonna try to work harder towards it. I don't wanna say it, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna show myself better than I can tell myself. I took my first picture with my son last year in a very long time because I didn't put my son on any of my social medias. I actually, when I first started, I put him on quite a bit. I'm gonna be using the darkest shades in both palettes now. He is a huge motivation and I wanna be a role model for him. I am a role model for him and basically his life coach. So I wanna be the best that I can be so I can show him that he can do the same. So actually Jaden's gonna be 10 this month, which is exciting. A lot of exciting things happening this month. My brand is launching this month. Finally, I have been teasing it to you guys, sneak peeking it to you guys for a while because it's so exciting. I just wanted to get it out there, but I decided not to do that until it is very close, and it is very close. So it's coming up towards the end of the month. I will be launching Dominique Cosmetics, which is my own cosmetic line that I'm creating, a passion project for me. So I'm nerve-sided. I think that's the best way to explain it. It's all of that in one. And we've worked so hard on the formula and getting it right, and the colors and the names, and ready to make this brand a success and to get it out to you guys and for you guys to enjoy it, bring it into your life and make it a part of your daily routine as well. You guys know I love coffee. It's right here. Every day, every night. It's really bad, actually. It's a very important part of my day. Benefit held a brow search, and I was a coach. It was 4 coaches. It was me, Amanda, and St. Patrickstarrr, and James Charles. And it was the funnest trip. It was so beautiful there in Lake Tahoe. It made me want to go back and have Christmas, but you know, we were moving through Christmas, so that didn't happen. We actually had Christmas for the first time here, but we were moving and working and moving and trying to get all the equipment in here. And I know you guys see just this background, but there's like so much around me, above me, on the side of me, below me. I don't know if you could see in my eye, my pupil, like that. That's Caesar lighting my entire face. He's so good. I'm so thankful for him. Not to just mention we moved, but we moved into a house. Like I never thought I was gonna be able to move into a house in LA. I remember moving here and I moved into a 1-bedroom. And I stayed in this same apartment complex. Second year I was in a 2-bedroom, the next year I was in a 3-bedroom, and then we moved to this other place. Every year I've done better with my channel, and now we're in a house, which is amazing. It's a house I'm renting, but it's a house, you know, and hopefully praying to God that once we launch this brand, I'm able to actually customize my own house. But for now, we have this really beautiful, cozy home and a large space to work in. I have so much space to work out in. It's not even funny. I am now doing so many different workouts because of the space that I have. It's so amazing. I've been doing Blogilates every day, every morning. I follow her workouts, and I also just started doing hip hop dance workouts. So much fun to do the dance fitness workouts. And if you guys want to start doing it or want to know somebody to follow, I think it's a Fire Marshal and Blogilates to tone up. You can actually do the moves, you know, they're not like too complicated. You will sweat. Like my whole face is beet red by the time I'm done. Like I feel like I've just worked out at a gym and I'm just using my own body weight. Now I'm gonna add, actually I saw this beautiful palette from Tarte. It's this one right here. I'm gonna take this shade right here and pop it onto my inner third. I feel like I summed up everything that I went through this year so quick. It all came out at once, and now I don't know what else to talk about. I'm gonna use the Patrick's powder. And lastly, for the lips, this is the combo that I've been loving lately. And I'm not just using it because this is literally my favorite combo. I'm not just saying that because it's my friend's products. I like the Mahogany from the Patrickstarrr Collection as the liner, so I'll line my lips first. And then I'm gonna take She Better Work lipstick, and then I mix in more Mahogany on the outer corners. And then I take my Iluvsarahii X Colourpop lip gloss in Atole, and it is such a beautiful gloss. It's a pink with gold flecks in it. Put it in the sun and just twist it around. It is so gorgeous. And I put that right on the center of my lips. So you get that golden shine, but it has a little bit of the pink. It's glossy. I love it. And that's it. That is the completed look, and that is the end of my chit chat talk with you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot to say this. One other thing that happened last year was we created the Quad family, which all the new subscribers that I get, I always have that question. What is the Quad family? When did this come about? What does that even mean? This is not your quad. I know that. I know all of that. Quad family got started, and I'm gonna say this only once in this video. We created the Quad family last year. I wanted to start a notification squad. When I first announced that, I was like, don't forget to click the bell to be a part of the notification squad. I accidentally said notification quad because I'm the best speaker ever, and I meant to say squad. And then I was like, I made a joke about it being like 4 of us. And you guys kind of went with it and liked it and kept bringing it up and saying quad. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna call it the Quad family. So I was saying Quad family for a while, but together we are stronger. And that's what I was thinking in my head. Putting it all together, it's Quad family, but it means together we're strong. And that's how it got started. that was it. I hope you guys that didn't know, now you know the whole meaning behind the quad family. And I love them. The quad family is actually very strong and they're very proud, and I honestly think we need some t-shirts. That's pretty much the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an amazing year. Don't forget to go after your dreams. Don't let anything stop you. Learn everything you want to know about what you want to do so you can put your all into it and don't just half it. We keep it PG-13 here on this channel. So don't forget to hit that notification bell to be a part of the quad family. Until next video, bye dollies.